Hello. So in this video, I will go through two things ideally. First of all, slide transitions and animation. I want to give you an idea of how to put a professional feel and also add some of your own ideas onto a presentation. Now you might view presentations as something that's quite basic, and it can be, but then again you can make it as interesting as you want to, depending on your imagination. So let's start off with something that's blank. So here I have a blank presentation. What I will do to start off with, I will make sure that it's just blank with nothing on the slides. Okay, let's delete the first one. Now to change the background color, go into design. And you've got format background, solid fill, and you can choose the color. For this, I will just choose, let's say, gray color. It's just too dark, not dark enough. Let's say this one. So this is your background color. You can't move that around, you can't change it as of yet, and that's how it will stay. Let's insert a shape. So I'm going to insert a rectangular shape. Cover up, leave some space on the right hand side, maybe around this much. So use your own judgment. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfectly the same as or exactly the same as mine. Now I'll be using the same color as I've just used. I think that's about right. Okay. Now we go to the effects tab. What we want to do is we want to add some shading on the right hand side. Also make the shading and the shadow a little bit see-through. So you can copy the settings that I'm just using right now. So the color I'll use is the dark color for the shading. Again, not too dark. Okay, let's try this one. And then transparency. Now transparency means how see-through something is. So put that at 65%, size at 101, so it covers everything. The outside and the bottom, on the side here, and the blur, because it looks too crisp clear. So about 16 or 17, and the angle, okay, don't need any angle, and the distance at from there to there, reduce a little bit to 3 points. Okay, and you can close that. Now you can see there's a border on the outside which is a different color. I don't want that border, so to remove that border, in the shape format, we've got shape outline. A shape fill is the inside of the shape, and shape outline is the outside of the shape. You have the option here for no outline, so select no outline. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to add some some graphics on here. So I'll get a shape, I'll get a circle and I cut it into half. So do I have a semicircle anywhere here? Okay, I'll use this one. I want it in the opposite direction. Okay, the arrows are showing me that it's accurate on both sides. I'll put that here. Okay, the line is showing me that that's what the middle is. And then I'll select a color for the inside. So okay, and outline, I don't want an outline. Okay, so in here I will right click and edit text, or even just to make it easier for us while we're practicing, go to insert, text box, and can write something in there. So here I might write intro for our introduction. Turn it 90 degrees. If you press shift on your keyboard, it'll make it a little bit more accurate. Center align. And then make the text white. It'll look a bit nicer. I'm gonna put it here. Again, it's telling me exactly what the centers are. Center the X and the Y. Put it in there. Okay, now what I want to do is I want a few more like this. I'm going to copy this. So I'm clicking on shift, pressing on shift or control. I've selected the three, so the background shape, the shape on the right hand side, and the text. So control C will copy and control V will paste. So just move that back a little bit. Okay, I can even put it here. Then I will change the color. So move it back a bit more. Move that to the right. I think that looks about right. I'm going to change the color for this shape. Shape fill, light color, and introduction of my topic here. Origami. I've got two slides, two shapes here, sorry. So I'll copy, just do one more. So I'm copying, clicking out, pasting, moving it to the left. I think it looks about right. Let's change the color of this quickly. Green color. Not select this shape outline. Shape fill. Like oranges. Okay, let's go with this. We might have here the engineering. Engineering to do with origami. For now, let's just look at three sections. We'll have three slides. I'll click on this, I'll right click, and you have the option to group. While grouping those, it puts them together. Again, click on these three, right click, group. Click on the text, shape, right click, group. That's quite simple and easy for now. Okay, so what we'll do is select all of these, move them all the way to the left. So where are they? Well, around here, so you can see them on the page. It gives you an idea how far back you can go. Now, what I will do is I will start off my presentation like this, and then on the slides, right click and click on duplicate slide. Duplicate means to copy what is already on there. So duplicate the slide, and on this slide, the second one, I will click on this and I will move it completely to the right. Okay, and again the lines are showing me the x and the y axis and where the center is. Can't really get that wrong. Again, duplicate. So trying this over and over again allows you to practice. I'll move this to the right up to here, let's say. a little bit more earlier, and then I have the option to duplicate again. Right click, duplicate slide, and this one I'll move it to the right. That's the last one. Again, it doesn't have to be 3. If you've got 5 different slides, use 5 different slides. If you've got 20, you can use 20 different slides. Yes, it does take a little bit more time, but it might be worthwhile for you. Okay, we haven't finished. Now, if I try presenting this, this is what it will look like at the moment, which is not ideal. So from look at this screen in this area here, yeah, it is moving to the right, but then again, it has no transitions or animation to it, which is what we want to do and add now. So if you select all of these by clicking or pressing Ctrl A on the keyboard, on the left, we can assign some transitions to this. So transitions is for slides, so going from one slide to the other slide, another slide. Now there is one special transition that we can use, which is called the morph transition. So click on this, and then let's look at what it will look like for us. Clicking on this, so it's going slowly. Yeah, you can adjust the time, make it go a bit faster or a little bit slower, selecting all of them and changing this here. So let's see if that goes a little bit faster. It does. Yeah, and then you can have your information on here. So I'll save this video and I'll carry on a separate video for the next section, so you can have a little break.